Hi, it's Kathy from Crafty Chica. I'm going to show you how I make my chunky ceramic roses. This is clay that will be fired in the kiln. It's low fire clay white, and I use my craft knife to cut off a piece that is about 6 inches by 2 inches, and I cut some little curvies on the edge to give it a little bit more personality, and I use a tool to smooth out any wrinkles or grooves or lines. And now I'm going in with a little bit of water and my finger to round off the edges and make them nice and polished looking. Now this technique that I'm going to show you for rolling this flower is the same technique that I use with tissue paper to make paper flowers, and it works just as good with clay. Start at one end, hold your fingers at the bottom to pinch the bottom, and every time you turn the clay, you want to gather it a little bit at the bottom to create a ruffle. This will give it a nice fluff at the top. Make sure there are no sharp edges. Once you get to the end of the piece of clay, use a craft knife to cut a nice flat surface so it will rest evenly on your kiln shelf, and use a little bit of water to smooth out the top to make it nice and even. Okay, now let's add color. I let these dry, bone dry, and then I went in with Mako Stroke and Coat, which is a wonder glaze, which means I could add the glaze before I do the first firing. And I used 2 different coats of 2 different colors of the glaze, and I fired them at cone 04 at slow speed, and they came out so beautiful. I actually made these for a mosaic class that I was teaching. I wanted to give everyone something a little special for their project, so I made about 90 of these, and they just look so bright and beautiful. I've been making these for about 20 years. I use the same technique for my tissue paper roses, air dry clay roses. Anyway, thanks for watching my tutorial. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out craftychica.com for more ideas.